The Time Machine. Weena quickly became my friend. We walked together through the valley, and I saw splendid buildings and beautiful trees covered in blossom. Birds were singing in the trees. Everywhere there were sweet-smelling flowers. Weena picked one and gave it to me. One evening, as we walked through the garden together, I saw a creature run across the grass and vanish down a well. It looked like a white ape with strange, greyish red eyes. "What was that?" I asked Weena. "A Morlock," she replied. "They live underground." She seemed frightened and did not want to talk about the strange creatures. I realized then that the future world was not as perfect as it seemed. I decided to go underground and find out about the Morlocks. "Don't go down there, please," Weena cried. "Don't worry, Weena, I won't be long," I replied. I began to climb down a small, dark well. After a while, I stopped to rest. Suddenly, a cold hand touched my face. I lit a match and saw 3 Morlocks running away down a dark passage. They were afraid of the light. I followed them into the large underground chamber. I could hear machines and I could smell meat. When the Morlocks realized I was there, they began to move towards me. I was scared. I ran back down the passage and climbed up to the garden. I could hear the Morlocks close behind me. "Why are they chasing me?" I asked Weena. "On dark nights, the Morlocks come to the surface to hunt," she answered. "But what do they hunt?" I asked. "There are no animals here." "They hunt the Eloi," she whispered. We had to find somewhere to hide. As we walked, Weena told me more about the Eloi and the Morlocks. A long time ago, the Eloi were powerful and forced the Morlocks to live underground. The Morlocks worked and the Eloi played. But the Morlocks got used to the dark and began to hate the daylight. Now the Morlocks had the power and the Eloi were afraid of them.